Also guys, do these shades not look cool? Oh my god. Hey, look at that purple glare though. Hey, 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 hey. Get it, girl. Oh, oh, oh. Why is there hardly any light in here? Oh, okay. No, it's just me. I'm over exaggerating. The sun just kind of came out of nowhere, so yeah. Hey guys, it's Eugenie. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. And today is going to be a video on a truthful Q&A that, yeah, I'm shook to do. I'm not really shook actually. No, they're not even bad questions to be honest. I have a few here, then I'm going to continue recording it later, or whatever, and then hopefully there'll be more questions from people. So I'm gonna like answer some questions. Hopefully some of these questions get a little bit more like, you know, up there, but yeah. So yeah, let's start. Also, before I start, if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe, and also, wait, where did I put my subscribe button? Is it usually down there? Oh, somewhere. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and also give it a thumbs up if you did like the video, and press the notification bell so you can see whenever I post. So yeah, let's start. Yeah, let's start. Let's start. Oh my god, I need this. Bless me. Let's go. The first question is, what's your goal in life? So my goal in life is, to be honest, there's a lot of goals, so I'm just gonna name them. I wanted to go on a cruise ship for beauty therapy for 9 months, but I am not sure I want to do that now because I don't want to leave my mom for so long. Like, she's literally like the only close family I've got. So I feel like if I leave, I'm gonna end up missing her too much to even want to stay. And you can't just get off a ship and walk. Somebody was just there. That was creepy. Anyway. So yeah, that was one of my goals anyway, to do a cruise ship for 9 months. Another goal, to be honest, is to open up my own beauty salon. Hopefully like expand over time, but I don't want to open a salon here. It might end up being here, but when I say here, like in my hometown, I want to open one like somewhere else. Like I want to move abroad, like, and live somewhere else, which is gonna be a big change, but I feel like, I don't know, I really just want to do that. Let me just yeah, so yeah, I really feel like I want to move and do something like that. Another goal that I've always wanted to do is make my own eyeshadow palette, like collab with like these makeup companies, even if it was like a company like Revolution, because I love Revolution products anyway. Like I have images of like making my own palette, and it's got like, you know, I ain't gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah, that's one of my goals. What else? Another goal actually is to go around the world and help people. Like I feel like when I'm older and when I earn a lot more money, I want to like donate a lot to charity, just because why not, you know, like I have so much now, and like I want to work hard in order to like help other people get more than what they actually get, because I feel like that's a good way to show your appreciation, and I don't know, also to make your parents proud, to show your parents that you're not like a selfish person. Like you're like, I'm not saying that you have to do that to not be a selfish person, but yeah, that's just something I want to do. But yeah, that's some of my goals. Would you say you have a good home life? No, don't get fed, nothing. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I do have a good home life, a really good home life. Before, like a few years ago, I can say I didn't. Like I went through a lot whilst living with my dad and his girlfriend, that's what I'm gonna say. But anyway, yeah, I lost my confidence whilst I was living there, and I was really unhappy at home. I went through like a stage where I was quite like depressed, and to be honest, I never used to like using that word depressed. I used to just kind of say, oh, I'm just moody. But then I realized the atmosphere when I used to come home, like I literally did not want to come home. It was one of those houses where you just want to stay away. Like I would do anything to just hang around the streets. It was that bad. Like I felt like the streets were better than, you know, going back home. But like over time, you know, things worked out well, and I ended up living with my mom, my stepmom. But I call her my real mom because she looked after me since I was like 2 years old. So yeah, and yeah, so I do have a good home life. She looks after me really well, and she brought me up really well. And to be honest, like I do anything for my mom. Like I love my mom so much. I don't even care what anyone tells me. Don't disrespect my mom. Just don't do that. Don't because don't try to step that line. Don't. Anyway. What do you most fear? What do I most fear? Sometimes myself. Like I actually fear myself because sometimes I overthink too much and I make so many stories in my head. Sometimes I'm right. Actually no, 99.9% of the time, basically all the time, I am right to be a lot of the things that I think of, but then I go on a little bit of a tangent in my head and I talk to myself and I'm like, then this, then that, and that's why that's like that, and I'm scared of myself sometimes because I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, you know, like sometimes you concoct a story in your head and then you start believing that it's real, and then you start getting mad and you start talking like the person's there, and you're cussing the person and you're like, oh, and I'm just like, wait, what am I doing? Like, for all I know, maybe the person's fine, you know, with me, or I don't know, like I just, yeah. Another fear, spiders, which I put in my first video. Hate spiders. Oh my god, I got a shiver. Oh no, I hate spiders. I was like, I hate spiders. I hate daddy long legs, you know, those ones that fly. I think they're the ones that fly. Oh my god, when I was younger I screamed to death when I saw them. No, don't bring. Oh, last summer. No, I hate them. They're so huge and just disgusting, and their legs long like my middle finger. But anyway, oh, heights. I am so scared of heights. Like the thing with me is like, I know when something's gonna scare me, then I tempt myself and I'm like, you know what, you can do this. Then I start climbing, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Then I realize, oh shit, like I'm thinking I need to get back down. Like the thing is with me, I don't like going up knowing that I can't touch the ground. Like touching the ground for me is like my perfect stability. Like I'm fine, you know what I mean? Like I'm fine. And then as soon as I'm not on the ground and I have no control of my feet anymore, or like my weight or whatever, I'm just like, okay. So yeah, that heights, I don't know if I'm ever gonna conquer that fear. Hopefully I do in the future, but yeah. So yeah, and where would you like to see yourself in 5 years time? 5 years time, owning my own business. Actually being in I want to be in a dance class. Like I really want to go into a dance class, and I want to continue learning how to play the guitar because I did a few years ago and I've stopped for a very long time. I want to start learning how to play the guitar and the piano. That's going to take time, but honestly, like I love those two instruments. Like so that's just like me being in classes, learning how to do that. 5 years time. To be honest, in 5 years time, I also want to see myself like a lot more successful on YouTube, and I just keep continuing to make like good content, and like my channel starts to grow and it's like continuing to grow really well, because I really do enjoy making these videos, and like sometimes editing can be annoying, but it's really fun when you see it all come together. So in 5 years time, I really want to have like a really huge like fan base and starting to get more creative and doing my own stuff. This one's a very interesting question. Oh, okay. So what inspires you to become a YouTuber? Okay, so since I was younger, for some reason I always used to record myself doing some silly stuff. Like I used to talk. Basically, I used to always want to be, I think it started from, I used to always want to be a teacher. You know, like when you're young, you always want to like, you have your like your little teddies and you're acting like you're teaching them. Like, so I used to like talk to people because like I never really used to like invite much people to my house. But like in the end I did, but yeah. And then, what else? And then I used to just like start recording myself, like, I don't know, dancing, or recording myself singing, or I don't know, vlogging like the house and stuff like that. Even if I've been living in the house for ages, I just like been vlogging it. And then I think just watching people on YouTube and seeing the impact that they made on other people and the impact they made on me as well has really inspired me to want to do the same. So I feel like that's where I got it from. Like that's what inspired me. This adds on to the next question because I'll go into more depth. But who's your favorite YouTuber? So I feel like everyone knows this already. And I'm gonna insert a picture because I'm so gassed. But my favorite YouTuber is Lily Singh. Yeah. I started watching her when I was in year 7 and now I'm in college, so it's been like a long time. It's been like 4 or 5 years now. She really inspired me because she, like, I don't know what it is, like something about her energy just makes you feel really motivated, and she's all about bringing other like women up and just like not being lazy, like getting up and doing what you need to do in it, like making sure you achieve something in that day. Because to be honest, like when you think about it, 24 hours you can do a lot, but it also goes fast. So it's like you don't want to waste a whole day doing nothing. You want to learn something. Even if you don't want to learn, to be honest, you always learn something every day. But I'm sorry if I keep looking outside. I just keep seeing birds fly and just stop. So yeah, yeah, she really inspired me to just keep hustling harder and just keep like never giving up on like what you want to do. And also because her story about how she studied what was it, psychology in university, and then she just kind of like dropped out. She didn't want to do it no more and she moved on to do something else. But what she moved on to do made her a big star. Like it made her help so many people, like the whole Girl Love campaign to do with helping girls in Kenya get education. Like I love that. Like I was sad when I thought I wasn't going to be able to get a bracelet, then I did get one. I have both of them now. So yeah, just everything about her, she's so nice, and I met her as well, so it was like really nice to like, it's really nice to meet your idol and tell them you love them, and they have such a genuine smile on their face, like they genuinely do care about their fans and everything. But she's such a nice person. I hope one day I can like see her and work with her. Like, you know what, no dream is ever too big, okay? Some maybe, but most of them are not too big. So yeah. How old are you? Oh, how old am I? I'm 22. No, I'm not. I'm 17. I'm 17 years old. Yeah, I'll be 18 in 8 months. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, so I'm 17 years old. What type of YouTuber would you call yourself? See, this one's hard. My friend gave me some of these questions, my best friend, and yeah, I'm waiting for him to come right now, but I don't really, is it like when you say, oh, I'm a beauty guru, or I'm like, I don't know, an entertainer, or like genuinely what? Okay, I'm just gonna answer how I think. To be honest, I'm just gonna add it all up really to just entertainment. Like I want to inspire people, but I also want to make people laugh as well, and I also just want to like share little things. I don't know, like, to be honest, I do want to be an inspiring YouTuber. That's what I want to be. I don't know, like, that won't be me right now, like, you know, till things move on. That contour is really killing me right now. Like, I can just, oh no, imagine it like, I need more questions. Oma! Welcome.
Oh, I thought you were recording, so when I heard you.
I am.
You are? Oh, hello.
What do you do to keep your skin so clear? What do I do to keep my skin so clear? People keep saying this. People have always said it since ages ago. Like, I mean years ago. People always be like, oh, I want skin like Eugenie's. Oh, your skin's so smooth. I'm just like, huh? I'm just like, isn't my skin just normal? Like, what? Then I started realizing that it is actually quite soft. Like, my skin is quite soft. Well, I have makeup on now, but I mean, without the makeup, my skin would most likely look this smooth too. Like, no, I'm not even trying to brag or anything, but my skin is actually pretty good. I mean, I have one spot there, yeah, and then one spot there on the highlight. Oh, yeah, and then I think there's another one somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I never really broke out. Oh yeah, this one here. I've never really broke out in spots though that much, like I have, but okay, I'll show you what I use, but I'm gonna explain as well that before I use that, I don't know, my skin was still good. So hi.
Please started. Wait, quick question. Actually, no, you know your skincare routine. You should know.
What?
Do you need help finding your skincare routine?
No, don't. Okay. Shut the door properly. Bye. Okay. Basically, my skin was always clear like this when I was younger. So I don't really know. I just in the end started using is it cocoa butter? And then when I started doing beauty therapy, I started learning about good products to use for your skin, and we had to like practice on each other. My skin is combination to oily, like it's oily on the T-zone, so it's just combination of normal basically. And I started using this first. Wait, if you guys can see it, why is it giving a glare like that? Basically, it's the Clean and Clear Exfoliating Daily Wash from Johnson's & Johnson's. So yeah, this one is actually good. Like it's like actually made my skin feel really smooth. But like make sure after you exfoliate, you always moisturize, because my skin feels so dry after that. Why the fuck did that bird just fly like that? Oh my gosh. Okay, then the other exfoliator I use is, okay, all of these products are Nivea products. Yay! So I use this 2-in-1 cleanser and toner for normal and combination skin with vitamin E and Hydra IQ. I'm just saying this so if anyone wants to try this out. This is actually really good. Makes your face feel so nice and smooth. Oh my god. Then there was this, I got this one first actually. I didn't buy these at the same time. I got them two at the same time. Then I got this Nivea Creme Care Cleansing Wash. I don't see, the thing is there's different kind of cleansers in it. You can get like a cream cleanser or oil or soap or like wipes that you get, but this one's really weird because it's like cream, and I'm tempted to just put it on my face as cream and leave it, but I don't want to because it's a wash. I feel like I always have to wash it off my face for some reason. And then I use the exfoliator, Gentle Exfoliating Scrub. These are all for combination and normal skin, and they both contain vitamin E and Hydra IQ. So I wish this would show properly. Why is it being like this? Oh, okay. We kind of got something there. I'm really liking my skin though. So, then, yeah. So if you're gonna, let me give you basically, because I feel like some people, they might not know how to do a proper skincare routine. So what you do is you
cleanse first. So I would use this to cleanse. Then you would use a toner. No, you'd use a second cleanser. Or you can just tone straight after. Because this is 2-in-1, I just use this. Either use this on its own, or I use that one first, then this. And then you...
So basically, if you want to start a skincare routine, first you need to know your skin type. And then basically, if you ever... The key thing, guys, if you're ever gonna exfoliate your skin, it's wise to add a mask, because when you exfoliate, you're getting rid of all those dead skin cells on your face, and then you add a mask which is gonna add nourishment or like moisture or all that goodness, whatever the mask is for, it will add what that has in it to your face. So yeah, it's always best to exfoliate and then add a mask. Don't ever add a mask and then exfoliate, because then you're basically just rubbing off the contents of the mask anyway if you're gonna exfoliate. So yeah, that's how I keep my skin clear, to be honest. Girls, make sure you take your makeup off properly, like at the end of the day, because that, I think that also helps with why I don't really get breakouts, but I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I always have to make sure I take my makeup off properly, like there's none left. I keep wiping it off until there's no brown coming off my skin anymore. Yeah. So you just exfoliate and then you just moisturize. Make sure you do a lot of moisturizing, but make sure you get products that suit your skin, because I know some products look nice and then when you buy them, they weren't really what you expected them to be, and it messes up your whole skin. So yeah, but that's my skincare routine. I've just answered my skincare one. Thanks for that hard question.
I thought that would be the easiest one for you.
It is kind of. I think it was just hard because there's another person in the house. So I took a break because so I have like 5 more questions. So oh yeah, this one. So what are your favorite series? That's like television series. Why do I keep doing that? So my favorite series are Dynasty or Dynasty, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, I really hate my laugh lines. Anyway, yeah, Dynasty. That show's good. I love Fallon. Fallon's like my favorite character in there. The dad pisses me off sometimes, but yeah. Then we have Shadowhunters, the Mortal Instruments. That one is sick. I feel like I'm gonna have to go on my Netflix because I actually keep forgetting what. Talking of Dynasty. Oh my god, no! It's the season finale. The Dynasty episode is the season finale today.
What?
My heart just shattered.
So that's episode of the season.
Yeah, you know how long I'm gonna have to wait for the next one. Okay, try to get up now. Okay, I'm going to continue doing my video. The next one, I started 2 new series on the phone. Just talking. I'm really bad now. So I started 2 new series yesterday. No, well, not yesterday, but
Wait,
yeah.
1 minute. You know how you said you wanted the door closed?
Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. Which is called The Legends of Monkey. I think that's what it's called. It's weird, but I kind of like it. So yeah. And then we have The Good Place, which is basically this woman basically is like a bad person on earth, and then she died, ended up in heaven, but she's not supposed to be there. Imagine! I started watching Dear White People, but there were some inappropriate scenes that made me feel very uncomfortable, so I stopped watching it. Oh no, Riverdale! How did I forget my South Side and everything, the North Side gang. And my favourite show that I'm watching right now and that I'm also addicted to is Once Upon a Time. I started that like ages ago, like 2 years ago. Gosh, I love that show. It's my favourite show. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit congested, like my voice is oh god. If you don't watch Once Upon a Time, how are you a human or a ball of hot gas and chemicals? I'm a ball of hot gas and chemicals. Oh my gosh. You know, hot like fire. How are you finding college? College is shit, it's crap, I don't like it. No, I'm joking. College is kind of good still. I mean, it could be a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, like that's not even in a bad way. Like I feel like it could be a bit more fun or like lively, but I don't know. It's not bad. I like the course I'm doing. Yeah. What are you obsessed with at the moment? McDonald's. What am I obsessed with at the moment? My series. I'm obsessed with all the shows that I've started watching. That's about it, to be honest. What else am I obsessed with? Move now. Me! What else am I obsessed with? Nothing. My hair. I'm actually obsessed with my hair, actually. Can't lie. Okay. The next question is, if I was being successful. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. If I was to be successful on YouTube, would I continue it as a career? The answer is yes, I would. I really enjoy making the videos and editing, and it's just like, you know, you're kind of like your own boss at home, innit? So you can just, it's creative, you can do whatever you want to do without anyone telling you, oh, you should do this. But yeah, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? My dad's house. Greece. Oh, so many places. New York. Definitely New York. LA, all those like hot places like LA, Miami, Florida. I want to come visit all those places. But maybe I have to narrow it down. If you could go anywhere in the world, that's the problem. I don't know the world. See what I mean? I know my world. At the top of my list, Toronto, Canada. I really want to go there. I know it's cold there, but for some reason I am drawn to that place. Like something about that place. I just really want to go there. Like, I don't know, I just love the way the city looks and the feel of how it looks when when people go there. So yeah. Thailand, Philippines, places like that. Yeah, okay, I figured it out with that map. Thanks for your help, Omar. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I think this is the last question, which I actually was going to do a video on this, which I probably will later on down the line. But it was a question on like tips, basically. It's kind of like a question, but yeah, it was tips on how to be more confident. So I haven't got no script here or nothing. This is just coming from my head and whatever I remember of how I became a lot more confident. So yeah. So, like I mentioned before, when I was living with my dad a few years ago, I was very timid, very shy. At the end of school, I even got a certificate of like Mrs. Shy. Like, really? They had to do that? Yeah, you know, shy person, you're gonna, you know. Anyway, over time, I began to get a lot more confident. I'm gonna just like give you a little brief thing. So, I had dreads before. I took them out in last year in February, and that boosted my confidence, because like I mentioned in my first video, I wanted to let something go and have a change. And I don't know, like I think sometimes having a change, sometimes it's scary, but it can bring out the best in you. Another way of how I became more confident as well was, okay, so I feel like a lot of people these days are so mean. So many people are so mean, but then there's a lot of sensitive people also, and I'm gonna go on to that separately. But basically, I used to be like worried about posting certain things like on Snapchat. Like Snapchat was the worst. Snapchat was just But I used to sit here, like, I don't even have a phone. I have my case, but okay. So I used to sit here and I'm like, should I post this? Or should I not post this? People are gonna say this. Nah, I'm not gonna post it. I look ugly now. Like, you stare at it so much to the point where you hate how you look. And I was just like, okay. So in the end, I just ended up posting what I wanted to post. Like, I used to force myself basically to post stuff that I weren't really gonna post. So I was like, okay, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't. I was just thinking, I am just gonna post this, and at the end of the day, people don't like it, or people are gonna like laugh or whatever, or they're gonna say mean things. Let them, because at the end of the day, it's your social media, it's your Snapchat, it's your Twitter, it's your, well, back then people used to use Facebook more, but allow Facebook. You know what I mean? It's your Instagram. Post whatever the hell you want to post. Yeah, you know, there's gonna be people out there that actually are gonna like your picture, but because you convince yourself that you look like this or you don't look nice, you know, you're never gonna find out. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I feel like people most of the time just say things because either they don't like themselves or because they just have nothing better to do but judge somebody else. But it's like, you know, you need to judge yourself before you can go out and judge other people, basically. So yeah, so if you want to be more confident, look, get up and just do whatever you want to do. Post. I know it sounds easy, but honestly, it is easy. Honestly, it's just a button that you need to press to post something, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I was a bit more confident, because I used to be very insecure about my looks and stuff like that, because people used to think I look like a boy and everything like that. But then in the end I was like, yeah, but guess what, I'm not a boy. And then I showed them that I'm not a boy. You know, I don't care. And even still up to this day, sometimes I will dress like I'm a tomboy and I don't care, or I'll dress nice like I'm a girl, but oh wow. Another way how I became confident was after leaving my dad's house. I started to become comfortable with what I wanted to wear as well. So like, I never used to wear skirts or dresses or nice things like that. I used to just go out in casual hoodies, like a jacket and some jeans and a plain or whatever, like a boring top. And then I realized how dead my wardrobe was. I was like, what? So I was like, we need to switch up. So new look, select all these phases, and I just got more clothes over time, and that also made me a lot more confident as well. I was thinking, well, you know, I feel a lot better now because I'm wearing what I want to wear. And yeah, it just made me feel pretty. It made me feel like a lot nicer. So yeah, honestly, to boost your confidence, you really need to be comfortable in your own skin, and you also need to realize that in life you are gonna need to step out of your comfort zone, because if you keep staying in places where you feel comfortable, you're never gonna like grow and realize things that you could possibly actually become comfortable around, things like that. For example, being scared to go on a stage. If you really want to sing or something, you need to somehow get out of that comfort zone, step into a zone where you're like, oh my god, and just do it. Because trust me, 9 times out of 10, you'll probably forgive me, but out the window anyway, you'll probably do well. So, you know, that's another way. The key to becoming confident is to literally step out of your comfort zone. That was a lesson I learned off Lily Singh, because when I read that book and I was like, you know what, that is so true, because that's what I did to myself before reading that book. How I became more confident, like I said, it was posting things that I was scared of posting. But then I realized it weren't really anything huge, you know. And then also, you know what, another way to become confident is just to forget other people, just forget them. In my last video, pet peeves, when I said people that give their unwanted opinion, ignore them. Ignore them, because they're the people that are going to drag you down and make you not succeed in life. And that is just not what you're here on earth to do, to let people drag you down. Is that what you really want to do? So yeah, that is another way of how I became a lot more confident. I might over time like do a separate video. Can you hear that? Dog barking at? I can't even see a dog, I just hear the sound. See, now I know why I record in my bedroom rather than anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video on how I became a lot more confident as well. And yeah, oh guys, I'm really ill, you know, what the hell. So yeah, oh my gosh, why if you don't stop? Hurt my armpit now.
So what, I got an attitude. Bitch, I got an attitude. So what, I got an attitude.
I can't do my outro when people are sitting here. I can't even do the outro with myself. I just, the amount of times I've been like, anyway guys, I'm like, oh no, let's do it again. So guys.
It's like in the end of the conversation.
I know, it's weird because no one's gonna say bye. Yo, if you watch Riverdale, give this video a thumbs up, please. Oh my god, the last episode. I'm not even gonna go on to it because this is a Q&A, not talking about series. If you watch Shadowhunters, give this video a thumbs up. If you watch Once Upon a Time, give this video a thumbs up. I don't care. What do you know about party rings? If you don't know about I can't even show you properly. Oh my god, they're so nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have got to know me a lot more. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post, which is basically once a week, but you know, sometimes I change the days. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.